Hello everyone, a very warm welcome once again and wishing you a great year ahead. I am Vikram Singh, the Senior Director Admissions at Jindal School of Banking and Finance, and today I have with me a very important guest who happens to be our student from the class of 2025 of our MSc Finance 1 year Masters program. So the guest with me is Hector, who happens to be a Liberian national who decided to come to India and pursue this course. He has been chosen very carefully because coming from Liberia to India is not a small decision, and what inspired him to pursue a course MSc in finance, and that too not in India, someone who's staying 7 seas away. How he gathered the information about this particular program, how the life has been, all these things, friends, we are going to talk today. Welcome, Hector. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Great.
Yeah.
So, Hector, it's been 6 months, right?
Yes.
You started your classes in August 2025. I would like to understand from you, first of all, how has been this 6 months?
I'm very grateful to God that I can be in India today to attend OP Jindal Global University. My 6 months experience in India has been so amazing. The honest truth is, when I was back in Liberia and I did my online application, and then I did my test and the interview, later I received a communication that I was accepted. So honestly, I was excited, but again, I was nervous because traveling from West Africa, from Liberia to come to India, it was a big step to me to come and pursue further education. It was like a big step. So, I was excited. At the same time, I was also nervous. But there's something that happened. One key thing that I remember, we had this departmental online orientation. When we had that orientation that morning, I remember I was so excited. I said, but then if I get to India, I think I will be home.
Friends, it's a very important statement what he has made. He was excited and equally nervous. Obviously, we all are nervous when we leave our homes because within India itself, there is a lot of diversity. And here we had a friend who was coming straight from Liberia to India, where there's an acute difference in speaking, in weather, in food, climate, and everything. Now you were already in India in August 2025.
Yeah.
How has been your initial few days in a classroom where you had the rest of the 29 students who are different?
I have exceptional moments with my course-mates, the professors at OP Jindal are such people who are really exceptional when it comes to their lesson presentation, their passion about making sure you learn beyond the bond. They are people who are really professional. I'm so grateful that the thought I had when I was in Liberia was different, but when I got on ground, the reality is so amazing that I just want to say yes, it's a good place to be. I have a very good relationship with my course mates.
Great. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, if I ask you, how has been your journey until now?
I would grade it around 8.
8.
Yes.
Friends, I think he is too happy because 6 months more he has in hand. And if he is already having 8, I think there is a lot to learn. I'm happy to learn that as an international student, Hector, you are already well settled in these 6 months.
Yeah, sure.
My next question to you. Tell me something about your life outside classroom. What do you do generally? Because again, it's a different world altogether, a different land. So how do you utilize your day or your evenings?
When I was coming to India, I was a part of this soccer team in my country, Liberia. I love soccer, I love playing games. So I also love music.
Okay.
So when I was coming to India, I felt, am I going to see these things at OP Jindal? So when I got here, to my amazement, I saw the sporting arena. I saw people all around, even visited the music area where you have pianos and you can practice. I felt at home. So I've made a lot of friends. I'm with a team now they call Sothor. We played 3 games. We lost 1, we win 2. So, we are doing extremely well when it comes to the soccer area, because soccer is one thing that brings people together, that brings that unity. So I've seen a lot of different people that I've never met before, but we are all friends and we talk, we sit together and we move like we are all, just close friends, that we've been friends for years.
That's good, because the friendship what we make today
Yeah,
always remain with us throughout our life.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My next very important question is, you just now mentioned that you have made very good friends, correct?
Yeah.
And I don't feel it would be easy for anyone, because the language was difficult
Yeah.
to communicate. The level of understanding is very different.
Yeah.
So how did you overcome this part of nervousness in the initial days? And what message, because this coming from Liberia is one thing,
yeah.
but then coming from even India is so widely scattered, so many differences in caste, culture, accent, food, all these things. So what message would you love to give to our audience as a senior from this particular program?
One of the things that I experienced from the first week, second week, or 1 month in class was the accent. I started to talk to people. How can I overcome this? So I remember I talked to one of my professors, Navadu, I might not get the name right. And he told me, you need to listen to YouTube and listen to how Indian pronounce. So I started watching more YouTube videos. I realized that the R, you make more emphasis on R and the rest of it. So I talked to a lot of friends. And the next thing is, how can I start to speak some of the Hindi language? So I started learning how to say hello or namaste,
Okay.
Dhanyavad, and all of those things I started to learn it gradually. So sometimes when I walk around, when I say namaste, people say, oh, this guy is already getting adapted to the system. So with all of these things, gradually I started to overcome, and now I can freely say that I'm settled.
That's so good to learn, because this diversity, the richness of the culture,
Yeah.
everything starts with communication.
Yes.
And since you are already able to align yourself,
Yeah.
I think the next 6 months are going to be very,
It's
very
going to
enriching.
be amazing, yeah.
You have already spent 6 months over here. Tell me something about your course. What inspired you, sitting so far off, to think about this particular program, number one? And how did you get to know about OP Jindal University in Liberia?
Let me start with the second question. I was home when I heard one of my friends. Right now he's in the United States of America. He attended OP Jindal before, one John Yomi. And he said a lot of good things about this school. So we had an offer to go either China or India. So I said, well, I've already had people attending OP Jindal, because China, I don't know anybody, but somebody came from OP Jindal, and the person really talked a lot of things, a lot of good things about OP Jindal. So I said, well, I have to go to India.
So friends, it was a decision between China and India, and finally, as Hector says, he chose to be in India and learn from here.
Yeah.
How about getting information about MSc in finance?
So then, in my country, I worked with LBDI. I worked for a bank. I've been working. LBDI, that's the Liberian Bank for Development and Investment.
So you were working earlier?
Yes.
Okay.
So I've been working for the bank for over 10 years.
10 years?
Yes. When I heard about this opportunity, because from the Vice President's office, there was this scholarship thing that came up. So I said, yes, I have to go, and I have to follow my education in banking and finance. Since I'm already involved with banking, so I have to go and pursue banking and finance.
So you have been working for 10 years.
10 years,
right?
yeah.
And 10 years is a very big time.
Yeah.
Coming back to the classroom after 10 years, correct? I
Yeah.
think if I'm not mistaken, you must be, what is your age?
I'm 40 now.
You are 40.
Yes.
So if you are 40 and you would have all the classmates majorly in the age of 23, 24.
Yeah, I think the highest around 25.
Highest is 25.
Yes.
So now tell me something about this gap of 25 to 40?
One of the things I really try to do is to break myself down so that I can appear different among my classmates.
Okay.
So if you enter our class and somebody tells you Hector is 40 years, you will not believe it, because we all joke together, we all same normal thing that students do in class. So that's the same thing we do. So we have that, I mean, you don't tell the difference. So we are all like peer groups.
Friends, I have learned a very important thing what Hector mentioned, that when he entered this class, he had students, he is 40 and somebody is 25, 22, 24. So he has always tried to break that barrier of age. So we must all learn to break any barriers which are there in our mind, because these barriers are very, very tough as they grow up. So second question, that's good to know that you broke all the barriers. You are learning namaste, you are learning dhanyavad. Okay. So how do you converse with your people? Now do you say I have learned this much of Hindi?
Yes, I talk to them and sometimes I teach them home. Sometimes we have a normal conversation, I speak small Hindi. They say, what are you saying? I say, okay, I'm learning new things in India.
So at times you get into Indian context and then you have to go back into your Liberian.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Now, one thing is, which is very much unavoidable, is food, right?
Yeah.
And coming from Liberia to India.
Yeah.
Tell me something about the food part. How did you adjust it with the mess or the food?
Yes, that's one key thing. When we came in my country, we are used to eating meat. We are used to eating fish and chicken and so forth. So when we came, it was a bit challenging because we got a bit, this is not, we are not used to this. Sometimes we wanted to even meet admissions or other department to let them know so that we can prepare our own food. Say, no, hold on. Our major focus in India is not food. The best thing we can do is to get adjusted so that our goal can be achieved. So if we put a food business ahead, if we even have the opportunity to prepare our own food, where will you place your study and what will you be doing at the same time in the kitchen? So we got adjusted, and right now I can tell you, I think I can eat more than the Indians.
That's very good. I'm so happy to learn, because I keep on telling that every day we have to learn new things and we have to learn the art of adjustments. Because we are meeting new people. Tomorrow, if I or anybody else happens to start working in a new place, the place will not change. It is the people who need to change in accordance with the place. Am I right?
Yes, you're right.
Okay. Tell me now, what are the few things when you graduate from this campus you feel you are going to miss most?
Oh, I'm going to miss a lot of friends and the environment. The learning environment is such amazing. You have the reading room, the sporting arena, the way we have access to internet, 24/7 internet facility. We have 24/7 calling. We have at any time you want to read, you want to do some research, you have access to internet. I'm going to miss this a lot.
Did you ever felt that I'm going to a country so far off with lot of differences? How I will be accepted? And do you feel that you were accepted very well over here?
Oh yes. That one thing I forgot to mention. The very moment, I want to say a very big thank you to Taranji. When I was in Liberia, I never knew the time difference. So, because right now it should be around 8 in Liberia.
8?
Yeah, 8 a.m. 8 a.m.
8 a.m.
Yeah, so I never knew the time difference. Sometimes midnight on this side, I will have to pick phone to call him and I want to get some information from him. So every now and then, I used to be on his back. When we got to India on the 30th of August, we had different perception. We had fear that apparently we were not going to be accepted. But when we got on campus, the way they welcomed us, it was so, I felt at home. It exceeded my expectation. I said, wow. So this place, sometimes if you are not on ground to hear what people will say or to see the reality and you just listen to people out there, it's a different thing altogether. So when we arrived on campus, I felt so emotional because the way they welcomed us, they took us to places, show us our hostel, show us around the campus. We went to mess, we sat together, took some photos. So I completely felt at home. So that fear got erased altogether.
That's so, delightful to hear,
Yeah.
because you are an international student,
Yeah.
and obviously there is a major difference.
Yeah.
But I keep on saying that, what is Jindal known for
Yeah.
is the warmth
Yeah.
of relation,
Yeah.
the empathy,
Yeah.
because it's a highly diversified campus.
Yes.
And now, since it is coming directly from a student like you who is sharing his own emotions,
Yeah.
I think our audience would surely understand that it is the place, it is the warmth of the campus life which makes the journey truly amazing. Great. So we have learned that, okay, he loves to play soccer and he has made many good friends. He loves reading. He has learned a bit of Hindi as well. That's good, and I feel I wish him all the best. And it was a pleasure having you, Hector.
Thank you, sir.
And we definitely look forward to see you on the convocation after 6 months.
I'm grateful.
And I would definitely want, if there is a possibility, to invite any one of your family members. It will be a great day to see you graduating out of this particular course. And since you already have an experience of 10 years into the field of banking, I'm pretty sure the course is interesting.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Which one subject from the first semester do
Corporate valuation.
you valuation?
Corporate valuation. I've gotten so much interest in it. I've read now. I can do retirement planning, bonds valuation, stock, and the list just endless.
Great.
Yeah.
So friends, corporate valuation, as he summarizes, is one subject which he has taken up very well. He liked it, and I hope the coming semester also turns out to be magnificent before Hector. Thank you once again for watching us. Keep subscribing to the official Instagram and the LinkedIn channel of Jindal School of Banking and Finance, and stay updated for any such next podcast which is coming to bring life before you in the campus of OP Jindal Global University. Thank you, see you, bye bye, and we will soon meet in the next episode.